In this video, I'm going to show you how to use sections and scroll points in Carrd. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to use sections. As you can see over here, I've added in a bunch of different elements onto this page just so I can demonstrate how all this works. So, first, to add a section, you want to click on the plus button to add an element up here, and then you want to go to Control, and you want to make it section break. Okay, this will make a section, and as you can see over here, it says section 01, and essentially this just creates a new page. Okay, so when you are viewing this website, it's gonna basically be a new page. So let's actually modify this right now. First, you want to actually place it where you want the new site to be. So for example, you can go up here and let's say like over here, this bit will be the first page, and then from here on, this will be a new section and therefore a new page. Now, what I always like to do is I like to rename these and basically rename them from sections to pages, just so it's easier and quicker to type. And then I'm going to click on done. And then this is going to be basically page 0, and then this one is page 1. So after this, you will need a button to basically go to the second page or something like that. So we can just add a button by clicking this plus icon and adding in a button. And once you do this, click on this button. And then over here, once you select it, it says URL. And you simply want to click on here and type in basically the name of this page. So it's going to be page 1. So I want this button to go to page 1. Now, once you do this, let me actually publish this so I show you how this actually looks. And you have to, of course, always publish and then view the site. And over here, it's going to open up the first site only. So as you can see, this is the first page, and then when I click on button to second page, it's going to go to the second page over here. So this is basically how sections work inside Carrd. Now let me show you how to actually use scroll points. Now, scroll point is actually very useful as well. So I'm going to just delete this section over here. And if you want to get it, you want to click on the plus again, Control, and then here you want to click on the section break and select scroll point at the very bottom. Now here, what this basically does is whenever you trigger a click of a button, for example, to go to this very scroll point over here, it's going to basically just scroll the site automatically to that very part. So let's just try and put it over here, and this is going to be the scroll point. It's going to scroll over here, and I'm just going to name it, let's say landscape. Okay, so landscape image, that is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bind this button up here to that very landscape image. So for example, here I'm going to go in and I'm going to do hashtag landscape because that's what this is called. Once you do this, again, you've assigned this to a button. You want to click on done. Again, you want to save and publish these changes over here. And then once that's done, you can view your site. And whenever I'm now on this website, as you can see, of course, I'm seeing the whole site because I don't have any sections, any separate pages, but when I click on button to second page, it's going to automatically scroll down to this landscape image over here. So that's pretty much it. That's how to use sections and scroll points in Carrd. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.